As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Well, Brock, we saw Week 1 begin on Thursday night, and now two more teams get their season started here on Sunday. He's Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott, and it is very important, partner, for both teams here that their seasons begin on a strong note.
Yeah, this is the week where I really can't take myself back to that locker room, to Week 1 across the different seasons. And whether it was high school or college or pro, it was the same feeling, right? It was hope springs eternal, even though it's the fall and the...
Enough goes to Madison, running right. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. They'll go right back to Madison. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You could keep your job in the NFL as a D tackle if you eat up space. You really can. But you make that bad when you could defeat blocks, penetrate, and create runs for losses as a defensive tackle.
Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Now hang on, we have an injured player out there, and everybody knew who it was straight away. That's their quarterback in some pain, less than a quarter into this season. Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. And he gets it away from his end zone. And he's brought down before the return gets far. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And it's going to be their football coming up. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Here's the handoff. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. They pick up 20 yards there, and it'll give him a first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's contained at the line for no gain. Trayvon Merrick there for the stop. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Option design here. And they take him down, but he's able to get this inside the red zone. It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. Couple of zeros on the board right now. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its drive. Shotgun now on 3rd down. Teams getting out there and ready to resume play. He's running for it. They get 6 and a first down as well.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. They give it to him again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Mounties get the game's first points here in the second. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And the Mounties take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Trey Tucker to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden Ratings Hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs. So it's the 2-minute warning here from San Antonio. The Raiders facing a deficit near the break. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. First throw for the backup now. Caught by the open man. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's a Vegas first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
From the red zone now. This ball's cut by Bowers. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. 2nd and 3 now. Working out of the gun, it's O'Connell. Has it in close. He has the touchdown. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. This offense getting one final possession here before halftime. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. Back to throw on 1st and 10. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's down by contact after picking up the first. Now looking to throw. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
You know, it's tough to succeed at linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
He's going to loft one deep to the left. Brought in inside the 20. And that is a touchdown. The Mounties take the lead just before halftime. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Mounties break that tie and now lead by 7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Looking to throw. We'll get it complete to Alexander Madison. And he's brought down after a short gain. That brings us to our first halftime of the new season as we hear from Jonathan Coachman over in Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and Brock in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll start up in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle. And it's the Seahawks who have the lead in that one. Tyler Lockett, a touchdown reception. From there, we head east to the Land to check on the Brownies at home at Cleveland Browns Stadium. And you can see they trail the visiting Cowboys. Dak Prescott lighting it up. He's got 3 touchdown passes. Finally, let's get right to the center of the U.S. map and check in on the Chiefs at home in Kansas City. And they were victorious in that one over the visiting Baltimore Ravens. Patrick Mahomes with 3 touchdown passes in the Week 1 victory. Both these teams making their way out of the tunnel, and we're ready for the second half. And for the call, we send it back to Kate Scott and the other blonde bomber.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. He fields it from the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Out come the Raiders. They'll have it first to begin the third quarter. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Up the middle they go with Madison. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, Minshew. That's complete. Here's Madison. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. From the shotgun, Minshew. That's taken in by Tucker. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Stopped by Deion Henley. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Out of the gun, Madison. And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
From the gun, a run for Madison. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Here's Madison again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Raiders football, and they'll get to work, coming into the quarter trailing. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. He'll throw it. He's on the move. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I can tell you what, that was the goal from the moment he took off. Kept his eyes locked on the chains and made sure he set them up with a new set of downs. Well done.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Minshew on 1st down. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Minshew working from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now they're whistling for a timeout here. Somebody's shaking up on the play. Not the way he wanted to begin his rookie season. Wow, let's hope it doesn't cost him much time. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Looking to throw. Gets it to him on the screen. On the move, past the 40. And they take him down right along the 30.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. And they do not get a desperately needed 1st down. He doesn't make it, and they still trail after the turnover on downs.
I love aggressive defenses, and a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call. But it can work against the pass, or in that case, against the run. Good luck running for the sticks when you've got a whole defense crashing the line of scrimmage off the snap.
Back out runs their offense. They're 1 for 1 so far to begin the new NFL season. Touchdown on their opening drive. Let's see if they have 2 for 2 in them. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Blown back gets the handoff. And he's tackled for a short gain. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in San Antonio. Mounties feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. He's back to throw. He lofts it deep left. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Punt meets him at the 28. And he found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. Nice 12-yard pickup on the return. And it'll be Raider football. Now the Raider offense headed back to the field. They liked how that drive was going, but the ND and the turnover on downs, yeah, that's something they'll try to rewrite on this series. Got a man, Bowers has it. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. To throw. Gallop there to haul it in. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Now to throw. timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down. Throwing now. Getting out to his left. Oh, he's going to run for it. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Looking to throw it. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's keeping it again. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. Doesn't have the hook up there. Incomplete pass. Try getting that one to Brock Bowers. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Here he is to throw. He's on the move. He takes it himself. And this one does not go far. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Just one of those situations, not much to be had there no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Desperation time here on 4th. And they get to him and hold him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
This offense getting all set for this series. That defensive stand might have been the final effort needed to seal away the victory, Brock, but can't quite take off the pads just yet. Offense has to finish this one out.
Yeah, a few things here, Kate, to keep in mind, right? You got to slow the game down as a quarterback. Take every second off the clock. If you're handling the ball, you guard it with your life, and you make sure your defense doesn't come on the field again. They just did their job. Now you got to do yours.
So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Mounties are your winners as we bid you farewell from San Antonio.